Hello and welcome to Babysteps in Create Studio 4 Part 5 AI Shorts Builder. I'm Tony of Tony's Tutorials and we're on version 4.0.7 of Create Studio 4. Okay, I've just logged in and all we need to do is straight up to the middle where it says AI Shorts Builder there, and as you can see it's got a new sign on it and it's got a rounded square which is like a yellowy green colour with three circles attached to each other like in a triangular shape there, right? And what I'm going to do is just click on it anywhere along that rectangle and it comes up with the shorts builder. I'm going to try a landscape and I'm just going to I'll just left click on it and left click on ready. Let's create your amazing video, and then we can do let's just put something in, like saying a man finds a box caught in a trap in the woods. Let's change that to a man named Harry, who has black hair and is dog skinned. Yep. A man named Harry who has black hair and is dark skinned with a medium build finds a fox caught in a trap in the woods. Hold on, wait a minute, let's just add something to him as well. A man named Harry who has black hair skinned with a medium build wearing camping shorts and a t-shirt. And have caught trapped in a trap in the woods. He sets the box free and they become friends. Okay, how's that? Okay, friends. Let's just do that and then click on next. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, I don't want comedy, I want it to be adventure, maybe kid story. Let's do a kid story, right? And do that next. And I want to do let's have a look at Chris, see what his voice sounds like.
A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world.
Daniel, try that.
The world is round.
and the place, which may seem
Now,
like the
try
end,
Dylan.
As an organizer, I start from where the world is, as it is, not as I would like
A
it to
bit
be.
further down. Let's try George.
You cannot find yourself by going into the past. You can find yourself by coming
Nightly
into
instead.
the...
We have committed the golden rule to memory. Let us now
Yeah,
commit
I like
it to
the sound of
life.
That one. Select that one. So I've selected Nightly. That sounded pretty good. I'm going to use him. So next, all I'm doing is left clicking on them. Right. So with this one, I'm going to see about. Let's see what we do. Ukulele. Try that one. We'll try that. Okay. And with this one, I'm going to try. Let's just think. We've got anime, fantasy art. Let's try fantasy art. I'll do. Click on there. And let's try little note box there. We'll try that one. And we want a man on here, like this man here with a beard and just looks pretty good to me. Try him. And as you can see, all I did was follow the rules of what it says. So here, let's have a look at it. Once upon a time, in a sunny forest, there lived a kind man named Harry. One day, while exploring the woods, Harry heard a soft whimpering sound. He followed the sound and discovered a little fox caught in a trap. Harry's heart filled with compassion, and he knew he had to help with the fox. Right? Scene 5. With careful hands, he opened the trap and set the fox free. The fox wagged its tail and looked up at Harry with grateful eyes. From that day on, Harry and the fox became best of friends. They went on many adventures exploring the wonders of the woods together. And there you go, it's up to 8 scenes again. And that's it. So we'll generate the project. That's pretty good anyway. So let's generate the project. That won't take long. I'm just going to pause the video for a sec. Okay, so it's just created it. I'm going to just play it for you. Alright, so let's just do that.
Once upon a time, in a sunny forest, there lived a kind man named Harry. One day, while exploring the woods, Harry heard a soft whimpering sound. He followed the sound and discovered a little fox caught in a trap. Harry's heart filled with compassion, and he knew he had to help the fox. With careful hands, he opened the trap and set the fox free. The fox wagged its tail and looked up at Harry with grateful eyes. From that day on, Harry and the fox became the best of friends. They went on many adventures, exploring the wonders of the woods together.
Well, you've seen there, right? Harry was only in the first frame there. Everything else was about the fox, wasn't he? For that bit there. While he was exploring the fox, and all the rest is the fox. As you can see, it's completely missed out Harry on it. But it's still a good story, and it looks pretty good, the rest of it. But it could do with the actual character being in it, right? Further down, like where there's the two foxes together. It should be a fox and Harry, like there. Harry should be there, and that should be the fox, really, and stuff like that. So if you wanted to do that, you click on there, you'd click on the picture there, and it says there, look, there's a thing here, replace with image. So you can replace this image with another image. So you click on that, and it comes up with the media folder. So you just need to get that character there and put him on a generate image like that. So you get this character and you just generate another image with that character. We'd have to do that, which I haven't done that yet, so I don't know how it works on here, right? But if you could do that, we could do that and try that later in the future. So what you need to do is you need to replace this image of this character here. So you could probably remove the object on here by using the object removal on this AI creation, but that's for a different video, that is. But what I want to do is I want to show you that it isn't 100%, right? But I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good story, and the story's gone through pretty well, and the images look really nice. So I like it anyway. But like I said, it should have Harry in it. It's only got the fox in it in the main. Most of the area's got the fox in it, and then it's got 2 foxes there, which is not right really. That one of them should be Harry rather than the fox. You know what I mean? So there you go. As well as that, when you do one of these, if you get to the area where the transitions are, sometimes the transitions will stick when you're doing the preview. Don't worry about that, because when it's actually published, it will go through properly, right? So now what I want to do with this is I want to add some things to it, like a beginning and an end, because that's not a full video, and it's got a CTA there, which is not really very good. Just click the button below to learn more. But what I would do is I would add my credits there and something else, right? So that's what I would be doing. I'd be adding my credits there, and then I'd add my outro for my channel as well. So to do that, what we'll do is we just need to drag this along anyway, because at the moment it needs some room at the front and it needs some room at the back, right? So I need to go across all of that. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something. Now you can see where my cursor is. It's on the measurement of the timeline, right? So if I click on the measurement of the timeline and take it to the left, it will squeeze the whole lot down, so I can select everything off there. So or I could also press Control and A, I think, to select everything, right? And then we can pull it all to one side, except for the shining dust, which don't work. Right, so just pull that to one side like that. Now we go back to the beginning in a minute. We'll go over there, back to where the beginning is, there, like that. What I need to do is, first of all, I need to add my media. So I need to import media, which is going to be on, not YouTube videos, it's going to be on my YouTube channel assets, right? So there's my Tony's animations. So I need to add those two, and I need to add them as well. So I need to press Control or add in extras. So click all them, add all them, then we'll come up in a minute somewhere like that. That's the outro, that one's the intro, I think. Yeah, that one's the intro. So I need to add that one first at the front. Obviously I haven't got enough room, so I need to move these further over. So I need to select Control A to get all these and push them further over like that. Then I'm going to go back to my media, pick on the intro, bring that in like that. Then I need another thing here for my video title, so I need to put my video title on as well, right? So I want to put my video title on. So my video title I've got to make up, so I'm going to go for something like going to studio, pick a background, change category to something like modern. Just pick anything like that. That zebra one might work, maybe, because it's to do with that. Or you could say something light, it doesn't matter. All we need is something to put the title on, right? So like that. So we can put something like Forest Adventure or something in there. Just need a piece of text, so we'll go to the text up here, click on there. Right, so I'm going to just drag that across a little bit like that, just to make it nearly the whole length of that. and then I'm just going to type in what text I want, which is the Forest Adventure. Or shall I put now Harry Harry helps a fox. What? Harry helps a fox. Oops. Let me put capital H there to make it look right. Harry helps a fox. And what we're going to do is we're going to change the colour, maybe, to a different colour if we want to. So we'll try. Should we try like an orangey colour to match like the fox colour, like that. And we're going to add something to that. We're going to add a bit of a shadow. So click on the shadow button here and add 2 to that, like that. How's that looking? And we could add a border as well. So let's just add a border of width of 1. Or maybe a bit more than that. Let's try 5. Width of 5. And to that. It didn't show. I'm going to change the colour. That's why. Black. Try that. That might be need more than 5, I think. It means only a bit more than 5 for that. Let's just try that again. Back down to border. Change it to 10, shall we? That's better. Okay, so that looks like it's coming out a little bit. That's fine. See, as well as that, as you can see, when you put the border on a part, wait a minute, where's it gone? I can't find it now. Oh yeah, here, draw, front and back. You'll see what happens when I press back in a minute. You see what happens. Half of the background for the shadow is coming in there. The actual text. That's because it's drawing it on the back. If it's drawing it on the front, it's only showing the back image of the shadow, so it won't come through the front, right? So you got to remember that, right? So always make sure you got the draw front if you've got a shadow and a border on. If you haven't got a border on it, it don't matter, but if you have got a border on, it will matter. So you need to make sure you haven't got back selected. If you got back selected, it looks like a bit tatty, you know. Okay, right, so that looks pretty good. I like that. Right, so we're going to use that, and then I need to pull these two towards it. So I'm gonna use my reduction of the size like that, so I can select all them together and push them towards it. Right, so we'll go that way, up there a little bit like that, and that's selected all them. Just need to pull that towards there like that, and I need to just move that shiny dust to there. Right, now that's the front end. We need the back end, so we need another one of these. So let's just get this same crosses background there like that. Oh, I'm going to remove that CTA. I don't need that CTA. That CTA has got to be gone. So I'll just remove that, delete that one. I'm just going to add that onto the end of there, and maybe duplicate that one a couple of times, maybe, just to make sure I've got enough space to add my credits. Right, and what we're going to do is going to just click on copy that, duplicate that, sorry, and take that one all the way over here and use that for the credits on the side. Right, so need to take that all the way across to about there. Yeah, about there, somewhere like that. Then we add credits by changing that to say what we want. So, oops, back there, click on it, double click on it, and drag across so it covers it. Then put credits, all, right, and then do 2 enters, right, so you've got enough space between that, then put video made using Create Studio 4 by Tony Smith. Okay, and then you leave a couple of gaps, and then you put music courtesy of Create Studio 4. And carry on down a bit. Special thanks. Oh, where's it gone? I've lost the rest of it. It ain't done that. Oh, it has. There it is. I've done one too many clips, that's why. Let's just take that off. And then special thanks to my family, friends, and subscribers. And put at the end, please like and subscribe to. I've done that a bit too big there, so I need to pull that up a minute to put it up, and I'll need to put it up somewhere a minute. Let's go out and do that, pull it up. Please look. Let's just do click on there. Tony's animations. Okay, we look at how to animations, and then put after thanks for watching. And put see, okay, that should be it. Right, so now we've got a big load of stuff there I've put on, and as you can see, I'm going to start with the credits. The credits got to come up from the bottom, right? So what I need to do with that, what's that? Oh, that should be there, right? I've pressed the wrong one, so all I've got to do is change that round, put that one on there, and that one on there. So it's alright, don't worry. I can reduce that one, do that one, right? So it's this one I needed, like that. So I just made a mistake there, so you always make sure you got the right texture on. So it just shows, even though I make mistakes. So none of us are infallible, but we try to be. But you know, all we can do is just do our best, right? So let's get on with it now, because I'm on that one now, which is what I should have been on anyway. I'm going to add animation to it, which is position and easing linear, and text. It gives you some other animate as one element. No, you could animate as separate words, you know, and stuff like that. Now just animate as a whole sentence. So that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it up slowly, right? So this piece is going to be right at the bottom, like that. And then I want to go right to the top with the lot. So just go over there, just take it right up, so it goes to the end. Yeah, like that. Right, so that's it, and that'll come all the way down like that. That might be a bit off center. I think it is a bit off center, so let's start off with there. Let's go back to there, put that in center. That's it, so it needs to be there actually, so I was a bit off center there, so that's improving it. So let's do that there, and pick it up there. Like that, that's fine, yeah? Right, so now we've got that on, all we need now is to add our outro for the, that's the intro, our outro for my channel, which is going on the end there, like that. That's on. So now, all we need to do now is, with these, we need to check the sound, make sure the sound's not too much on the videos volume. That needs to be down to about 70, I think. About 70 will be alright for that. About 70, 69. And this one as well. That's got to be about 70 on the sound because it's a bit heavy. About there. Right, so we made them equal. Right. Now, obviously that we could bring that music across from there to, we want it to begin at the beginning of our title and finish at the end of our title. There, right? That's about it, yeah? So we've got that. Now, there are some other things we need to do, like adding these transitions to our pots which we've added on. So let's just add one on. All you do is you go between the two where it comes up with that green and left click it, and then you can add something like a swing left. That's added a swing left, and there's another one. Look, see, because they're together, it comes up with that green. All you do is left click it, and then you can add in out zoom like that. Then on this one we're going to add another one here, hyper jump. That's pretty good, the hyper jump. There we want to just add a fade, so I need to click on fade. See how many fades there are. There should be some kind of crossfade. That one is the one we want. We're going to do that one again, same fade, right? And then this one we're going to change that to normal, so we just need to take that off. We need to take that fade off there, so just delete that, and then we can go down here and put that one on at the end, right? As you can see, they're all on now, so that's a finished article, should be. With that, you can change the speech or something else if you wish. Like this, so you can click on the speech there, and you can edit the captions. If you do change the speech by going back on there and clicking speech, it will cost you more credits. So, you know, but you can do that. And if you want to, like I said before, change an image, you click on the change image here and it will replace it. And then it replaces with a video. So if you want to replace it with a video, click on that and it'll come up with a video that you can replace it with, yeah? Or they can replace it with an image like that, right? So that's what them are for. So if you need to, you can do that. And I would, if I really wanted to, I would change this so that it'd have just that fox and a man there, like this man here that's on that one. That man there, I'd have him on that piece, but facing the other way and doing some I suppose. But I'm just showing you how it works, and I've added things to it. So, and I've also made the music longer by stretching it across. If it's not long enough though, you can duplicate it and add to the end anyway, so it doesn't matter. And once you've done that, we can go to save up here, save it as a particular thing. What was the name of the title? Sorry, hang on, wait a minute. Let's see what the title was first. Harry Helps a Fox, right? So we'll call it that, Harry Helps a Fox. So so I'll put as Fox. Harry Helps a Fox, right? So that's your name of the title, right? Now we publish it by clicking on the publish button, like so. I'll do it in a minute, hopefully. There we go, it's coming in a minute. Project save now, click on the publish button. We're already on video, MP4, and we've got the size, that's fine. We don't need to do anything else except for click on output file and click on Harry Helps a Fox. We do that, put the name in, Harry Helps a Fox, like that. I haven't put the H's on capitals. Okay, so you could do that and then you just save it, and that should work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause this a second while that goes through. As you can see, it started already. Okay, it's just finished, and that's it. We'll open the file and just play it. Okay, so it's showing my main beginning, which is my channel intro. And then it goes on to Harry Helps. I should have animated the intro.
Once upon a time in a sunny forest, there lived a kind man named Harry. One day while exploring the woods, Harry heard a soft whimpering sound. He followed the sound and discovered a little fox caught in a trap. Harry's heart filled with compassion, and he knew he had to help the fox. With careful hands, he opened the trap and set the fox free. The fox wagged its tail and looked up at Harry with grateful eyes. From that day on, Harry and the fox became the best of friends. They went on many adventures, exploring the wonders of the woods together.
Okay, so basically I think the only things that I needed to sort out is changing the height of where the subtitles are, slightly higher than there was, obviously, and having more pictures of Harry inside the story. But I mean, he could be watching the foxes, you know what I mean? So it's still a nice story and the pictures look really good, so you know, I can't say anything more than it's pretty good anyway. But there are things you can change if you wish, like I showed you. So hopefully this tutorial has helped you, and if so, please like and subscribe to Tony's Tutorials and also to Tony's Animations if possible. Just doing it again, and it starting again from the beginning. Okay, right, well, I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and if you have, please do like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and all the best to all of you. Thank you.